G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website kangaroocourtofaustralia.com. Now, I'm about to publish an article on Sunday, the 17th of December 2023, and it's titled Bruce Lehrmann Attempts a $12 million shakedown from Australian taxpayers with the help of his puppet master Kerry Stokes and Channel 7. And in that article, you're going to see part of the contract, and you'll have a link to the full contract Bruce Lehrmann signed with Kerry Stokes Channel 7 back in April 2023. And it's interesting that we didn't know about the contract until recently, until it was exposed during Bruce Lehrmann's defamation trial. But if we had known there was a contract and he was being paid back in August or June and August, when Bruce Lehrmann did the interviews with Spotlight, it would have put a totally different picture on a whole heap of different situations. And one of those situations is the fact that during the Spotlight program, the Spotlight interview with Bruce Lehrmann in August, just after the Walter Sofronoff ACT inquiry handed down their dodgy report, and you have a look at what happened in Spotlight, compensation went from $10 million in total for Bruce Lehrmann and Brittany Higgins, and they said Brittany Higgins' compensation was roughly $2 to $3 million, which meant Bruce Lehrmann was going to get roughly $7 million. To later in the program, where they did the crunch the numbers, they said the ACT rape trial cost roughly $2 million, the ACT inquiry cost $4 million, and Brittany Higgins got $3 million. And the host of the Spotlight program said, "Oh, how much do you want, Bruce?" "Oh, well, I'll put a figure in your mouth, $5 million, $6 million. And that Spotlight program went to air on a Sunday night. But by the following morning, on Sunrise, Channel 7's Sunrise program, where Bruce Lehrmann gave an interview, it'd gone from a total cost of $15 million, which included roughly $5 or $6 million compensation for Bruce and the $3 million for Brittany Higgins, and the rest of the costs. It went to a total compensation package of $15 million, which means they want $12 million for Bruce. Now, it's the hosts who were putting these figures out there, not Bruce Lehrmann. And, well, now we know they actually had a contract, Bruce Lehrmann and Channel 7, and we know what Kerry Stokes is like, because in the Ben Roberts-Smith matter, he had a secret contract where he was financing the defamation battle, and if Ben Roberts-Smith had won, Kerry Stokes was going to get all his costs back plus a 15% bonus. So you have to wonder, why is Kerry Stokes, host, not Bruce Lehrmann, the hosts are rattling off these figures. It's creeping up and up and up to the Monday morning where it's $15 million total compensation. You take out the three they were calculating for Brittany, it was actually $2.45 million, not $3, but if you take out the $3 million they were calculating for Brittany, that left $12 million for Bruce. And I don't think it's accidental at all. It's about educating the public, setting the expectations for the public. They gradually increase it. So, people would have watched it Sunday night and said, "Oh, yeah, well, Brittany got $3, maybe he, $5 or $6 million might be okay for him," given the Walter Sofronoff inquiry handed down a report saying, "Oh, he was stitched up," which he wasn't stitched up. And the Walter Sofronoff inquiry didn't say that. This was Channel 7 and Bruce Lehrmann lying on Channel 7, saying he was stitched up, he was denied a fair trial. They never said he was denied a fair trial at all. That's a lie. And 7 knew it and Bruce Lehrmann knew it. But any other public watching it might have thought they were being honest. And so by the time the next day on Sunrise it's $15 million, they might have forgotten then it was actually $15 million the night before in total costs, not $15 million in compensation.
What began as a quiet evening out between government colleagues may end up costing taxpayers almost $10 million. Brittany Higgins has already received a payment from the government, rumoured to be between $2 and $3 million. Now the man she accused, Bruce Lehrmann, says he's launching legal proceedings for millions of dollars in compensation, following revelations that he was denied a fair trial.
Compensation? You're looking for millions of dollars?
Oh, no. Well, it will have to be a multi-million-dollar claim, because I need to consider the very real possibility that I may never work again. Not that I might have 40 years of economic loss. I will never, ever be able to work again. So that needs to be factored in.
Well, who would employ you, Bruce?
Exactly. I agree. After being smeared and slammed, as I have been for the last 2 or 3 years now.
You see, apart from you and Brittany Higgins, the only people that I can see that have paid the price in this is the poor old taxpayer.
Oh.
The trial cost how much, Bruce, do you think?
Oh, I've heard estimations up to $2 million. The inquiry up to about $4 million, okay. $4 million plus.
There's $6 million.
And the only people that win in all of this are the lawyers.
And then Brittany Higgins got almost $3 million in compensation, so that's $9 million.
You know.
And you want what? How much from the ACT government and Channel 10 and the ABC? How much?
We haven't put figures on it, but there needs to be some compensation for me.
All right, so you want at least 4 or 5 million. I'll put words in your mouth. Maybe
Sure.
maybe 6 million. So we're up to 15 million.
Yeah.
Now, you just seen at the beginning it said 10 million, then sort of at the end it was saying 15 million in total costs, which includes the court costs, inquiry costs, etc. And they're about on par. But now let's watch the following morning on the Monday on the 7 Sunrise show, where the host says $15 million compensation.
Taxpayers could be looking at a compensation bill of up to $15 million over Brittany Higgins' rape allegation. It comes after Bruce Lehrmann revealed to 7 News Spotlight the personal cost of what he believes was not a fair trial.
As I said at the beginning, if it's 15 million total compensation, that only includes compensation for Brittany Higgins and Bruce Lehrmann. And if they've already calculated that Brittany got 3 million, that leaves 12 million for Bruce. And I believe it's deliberate. Like I said, what they're doing is they're setting expectations for the public, gradually increasing it. Now, I don't believe Bruce Lehrmann will ever file that claim with the ACT courts, trying to get $12 million from the ACT government. And the reason I don't think he'll do that is because he's been caught perjuring himself like no tomorrow in his defamation case. But then again, I thought he would never file a defamation case, which he's done. Anyhow, make sure you visit my website, Kangaroo Court of Australia, and read that article. It'll have the contract Bruce Lehrmann has signed with Seven. It's dodgy in itself. It's a 12-month contract where Kerry Stokes, in effect, owns him for 12 months. And in some regards, it's like the contract Kerry Stokes signed with Ben Robert Smith. And Kangaroo Court of Australia is independent media. I publish a website and a YouTube channel, and I'm 100% crowdfunded from viewers like yourself. So please support my Patreon account. I currently have 348 supporters donating $2,414 a month, and I need to almost double it to become financially viable. And you can donate any amount, $3, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, $50 a month, whatever suits your budget. And the link for the Patreon account is below this video on YouTube and also on my website. And please share this video on social media. Other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.